is going to elongate it. Transverse is going to cut it like a little pipe, right? And so I'm going to start up here in this liver, and I'm just going to go down and look for that, what we call the MILF, right? Main lobar fissure, right here. And it's going to be connecting somewhere around there. And here it is. And see, I'm in transverse, but it's looking like it's sag. So now that I know that, I'm going to put sag wherever I guess it's long on this one. And now I'm going to optimize. I'm moving over closer to it. A lot of times you find it here, but on her it's going to be here. So now I'm going to focus on my depth really quick. And my sector width. I wanted the star of the show. Deep breath in. And you guys see main portal vein, CBD, main lobar fissure, and here it is coming in.
So you're sweeping right then?
Yep. And breathe. So I'm gonna try to darken it a little bit. You do not want the liver the same color as the gallbladder, so don't darken it too much. So you're gonna have to kind of hunt and peck for a gallbladder. I always start at the main lobar fissure or find the portal vein because I know it's always going to be attached right here. But with her, it's way over here. But you notice when I go over here, it kind of like starts getting distorted a little bit. But if I don't have her breathe, it looks great. So I'm going to roll with that. So I'm just going to go with her breathing. And now I'm scanning, looking, making sure there's no hairy scaries, no stones, no shadowing. I'm twisting the probe a little bit just to make sure.
So can I have, you're just getting kind of like artifact, right?
Yeah.
A little gray, yeah.
Yep. So to avoid artifact, when you're new, you're going to be like, I found it. Looking it right here.
It kind of looks like sludge.
I got it. I got it. I got it. But realistically, if we go boom right up in here, intercostally, I'm going to be able to find it as well. And so I'm not freaking out. I'm just scanning everywhere until I get the best version of a sag. And here's my best version right here. Now take a deep breath in. See if that helps. So notice how it moved that way. So now I've got to go this way. Fan. And see all those artifacts? That's just artifacts. Nothing you can do because you guys have old machines, okay? But we want to make sure that the liver texture is not too dark. So this is what your image will look like. It's normally not going to have a kidney, but she's so skinny, right? So you can leave the kidney out of it. It should just look like a piece of liver like this, okay?
So where would it be? Pulp would be at the very top?
Where does it say the pelvic is?
Anterior.
Anterior wall, gallbladder body.
Yep. So here's another version I can get. I went to another place now. And look, I was able to clear it out. And that's really what you want to be able to do. Clear it out. Let the doctor know, look, I looked. There's nothing going on. I cleared it out here. So you may end up taking 3 images, but they'll be from 3 different places.
Was that transverse?
That's sag. Remember, sag, the organ is sag. So picture number 1. Move a little bit. Because what I'm trying to do is get like 3 different representations of it. Now I'm trying to get, see the main lobar fissure. Ooh, and I barely cleared it, but guess what that is? Cystic duct. So we're able to clear it. There's no stones in there. There's nothing stuck. So when you guys draw your image, it should look something like this. You've got liver, and then make sure the artifacts are cleared out. So for transverse, so now that I know in transverse she's sag, I'm going to go into sag and find it. Or look. Yeah, it's definitely. So I just went to that main lobar fissure in the liver. That's how I find mine. But the great thing is you're gonna have scanned the liver already, so you know where it's at. You're in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, I saw it a million times already, you know. And that's why it's important to fully scan, get a lay of the land. You know, when you're new, you're like, no, I just have to get it. I will find it, but it takes longer. So don't be afraid to scan. Do a whole entire scan. Deep breath in. I'm in sagittal. I'm just doing a quick scan. Looking at that. Looking at this. Right? I'm just going through, and now I'm like, oh, there it is. It just popped in. Go to breathe. So I know, now that I scanned the lay of the land, instead of just like, robot, it should be here. Just don't be afraid. Just move until you can find it. Okay.
When we do transfers of gallbladder, do we need to stand on his fundus?
You will end up getting the neck, the body, and the fundus. So you're just going to take 3 images. Yeah. And for her, I might have to go intercostally here. Deep breath in. There it is. So, sector width. Go ahead and breathe. All right. So now I know where it is. I found it. I'm doing all my corrections here. My focus. Deep breath in. So, image 1. There's that neck.
How do you know it's not?
Because it's tiny.
That's transverse.
She's already looked and we went, yeah. This is how the mid of it looks like, right? The body. Yeah. And you're ready, deep breath in. See how it gets larger and larger, and then it'll get smaller eventually. And then I need to really work on optimizing my image.
And it would be pretty close to the wall of the tummy.
So anterior, posterior, right? So if she said the polyp was anterior, it's going to be up here. That's really what your image is going to look like.
And that's the
Just a round little circle. And you guys can see kind of what I did on mine. If you see it. Okay. And she'll teach you guys how to do all of this, but for now, this is just an extra win for you.
If you're still alive, could you show us spleen?
Oh yeah,